everyone. The Magic Keyboard, the USB-C model, came out just a couple of years ago, and this is still a keyboard that is still usable, that people can still buy. In fact, when you buy an iMac or any other device like that, you typically do get this keyboard built in. There's a couple different versions of the Magic Keyboard, the USB-C model, and for starters, number one, this keyboard is still a very solid keyboard in my opinion. You're getting one specific upgrade coming from the previous models, which was basically the capability of kind of going through and essentially getting that updated USB-C port. That was one of those things that when I looked at before, that is going to be one of those advantages for this type of keyboard coming from essentially those other ones, right? When we were coming from the Lightning port ones, that one was kind of an annoying thing for a time because you had to go through and get that keyboard and all that stuff with the Lightning port. But with the USB-C model, it is a much more improved, upgraded version, which in and of itself is really awesome. Now, I would say the keys themselves are also really nice. I get a fairly comfortable type of experience when I'm going through and typing on this keyboard. And I feel like the build quality of this keyboard is also very nice. It doesn't feel super heavy, but it also doesn't feel like I'm going to snap it in half or anything like that. Like I genuinely feel like I've had a really good time with my keyboard, and it doesn't really feel like it's that uncomfortable or anything like that. But I will say there are a few cons here for the most part. Number one, the design is still pretty much unchanged coming from the Magic Keyboard 2. I've had the Magic Keyboard 2 for a long time as well. And if you're looking at both, I will say there's slight iteration differences, but there's nothing really crazy. There's no backlight. There's nothing really that I looked at besides Touch ID that seems like a really big improvement. I love Touch ID. I think it's a really cool thing that they threw in here, but I don't know. I think for what you're paying for the Magic Keyboard is going to be the ease of use for Apple products. It's very easy to go ahead and pick up and just kind of maneuver around and use. I feel like it is very easy to kind of use it that way, but there are still some things where I kind of run into this particular keyboard and I'm like, wow, maybe they could have done a little bit of a better job. I feel like there could be some more bells and whistles here. I'm waiting for there to be a backlight or some other improvements, but I think the Magic Keyboard is still completely worth buying. This USB-C model is still very, very good. And I would still highly recommend picking it up. But keep in mind, I do think there might be some better options out there for the most part as well. But if you're going to buy a Magic Keyboard, I'd probably recommend buying one in the used market. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.